Hello, welcome to Drawing Board, where the idea is too dumb for just to cast a Just Gaming end up. So, you're probably wondering, wait, didn't he already do the summer fun activities tier list? Wasn't that literally the last episode? Well, that was when we did it with Sweat. But now it's Chak's turn to go through this tier list, and I don't like leaving anybody out, so I want to make sure he's able to give his opinions on where he would rank some of these, and maybe spew a little anecdote here and there. I'll let you have that one. Chak is struggling with his soundboard, so I gotta show pity on him.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone else out there is facing the same problem with their Discord, but apparently the sound button's only accessible to me within the channel if you click on it rather than on the side of the Discord button. I don't know. It seems to be an ongoing issue for a lot of people right now.
Yeah, if anyone has any suggestions on how to fix this, leave a comment down below. Chak is really struggling right now.
I mean, I don't know. Honestly, the only time I bother with the soundboard is when I'm hanging around with you guys. Otherwise, everywhere else, I don't know.
Yeah. Alright. Anyways, I'll just do a quick scan through the tiers so Chak is up to date. Top tier is best summer has to offer. This is for like absolute best of the summer. The best things that has to happen every summer. You gotta love it. Quality fun. This is for the fun times. Maybe not as good as best summer has to offer, but still a lot of fun. Fun for other people is that stuff that you can see why people enjoy it. It's just not really your cup of tea. If you won't let me stay home is the stuff that you'll begrudgingly do if you literally have nothing else to do. So it's like, okay, fine. If you won't let me stay home, I'll do this.
Huh.
And not even if you paid me is exactly what it sounds like. It's the stuff you would not do even if someone paid you.
Wow.
Yep.
That would be some really messed up shit on here.
Alright, and first up we have ditch work.
I mean, okay, I didn't exactly ditch work. I mean, I was kind of having a bit of an allergy attack in the morning, and I mean, I guess I did. All I had to do was just, register some of my sick time the following day. But otherwise, I guess it was excuse for me to stay home and work on some of my projects and do some other fun stuff. But that was just the one time, though. Normally, I wouldn't. But I guess did she work? I guess I would put it under fun for other people. I mean, I can definitely see how fun it is, and depending on the day I'm having, if I were to do it, I certainly would have fun, but it'd still be gnawing at the back of my head that I willingly ditched work when I'm fine and healthy. You know what I mean?
True, I get ya. But at the same time, let's face it, who among us wouldn't want just one day of playing hooky?
True. I mean, I've certainly had the one day, and I was fine with it. But otherwise, I feel like on most circumstances, it would still be nagging me in the back of my head.
Absolutely fair. Alright, next we have the Seafood Feast.
Oh, man, seafood feast. You know what? I would say, I would definitely put that best summer has to offer, because I feel like in any other weather, it's okay. Maybe spring is pretty good. Winter, I don't know how you people can stand being out there near the water in the cold. But summertime, best time for a seafood buffet.
I love that you completely just ignored autumn.
I kind of, I guess I kind of grouped spring and autumn within the same just because the temperatures are similar-ish.
But yeah, I definitely get that. Oh, theme parks.
Oh. Well, I can't think of the last time in any recent memory that I've been to a theme park, but definitely the best the summer has to offer.
Yeah, like I always love going to theme parks. One of my favorite memories, and I've mentioned this a few times in the Jessica Cast, is a time where I was a kid and I got to spend an entire summer, an entire year at Disneyland because my mom was working as a costumer at the place. So it allowed me I got a few freebies.
Nice. God, the last time I went to any kind of Disney-related thing was probably, jeez, Disney Tokyo, way back in 2007 when my dad and I went on this tour through Japan on this in this Thai tour package, and we spent one whole day at Tokyo Disney. The lines there are definitely nuts, and it's definitely and considering how in Japan they like to close things in together pretty tightly. At a little bit nerve-wracking that there's a potential fire hazard at any point if something were to happen. But I don't know, I still enjoyed myself.
Yeah. But I mean, if you thought the lines were crazy at Tokyo Disney, I remember standing around in a line for Cars Land in Anaheim. I think I was in that line for like 2 hours.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right.
Alright, catching fireflies.
I've never actually done that. Never actually tried, but that sounds like fun. It sounds like quality fun. Or actually, well, no, I'll say quality fun just because I can't say it's the best summer has to offer just because I've never actually done it, but it sounds like quality fun to me.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm honestly jealous of the people that are in areas where they actually get fireflies, because unfortunately, we don't really get fireflies in the Pacific Northwest. It's just not they're just not native over here.
Yeah, and I definitely don't think we can. Well, we'll see them here inside the city in Philly.
Yeah, which sucks because I've seen footage of fireflies and they look so beautiful.
Same. I can still remember seeing fireflies in Thailand a couple of nights. I just never actually thought about trying to catch them. I just want to take a trip to one of the states, like somewhere in the Rocky Mountains, where I can just get a glimpse at the fireflies. Same. I would like to go somewhere like the Rocky Mountains or somewhere in Colorado, just to be in nature again, or more nature anyway.
Yeah. Okay, hiking.
Ooh. Well, to me, that is the. Well, I would say best summer has to offer just because I enjoy hiking, but then again, I enjoy hiking in almost any weather.
Really? Even winter? You have no problem hiking in the freezing cold?
Honestly, no, because, well, then again, here's the thing. I live in Philly, and, well, here's the weird thing. Back when I first moved here in Philly, back in 2018, my dad and I, we had the impression that, being all the way out there in the Northeast, you could expect some pretty, well, maybe not brutal, but pretty hard winters. You would think, right? Plenty of snow and whatnot. I mean, certainly, our early settlers way back then certainly did, but apparently for the last couple of years, up till now, the winter has been quite mild. But even so, there are definitely plenty of cold days, and I definitely don't mind hiking the cold days just because those hiking trips of mine are also great opportunities to look for sticks, to carve into walking sticks. And in fact, the colder months are the best times to look for sticks to carve, because by then the air is dry enough that the sticks don't have to give off too much moisture when you take them in and let them dry off first. Otherwise, it can be done during the summer, but you just have to be careful, because when you let them dry, the cracks will form, and it can be a lot worse if you leave it for too long, because it's picked up so much moisture during this time of the year.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That definitely makes sense. All right, baseball.
Take me out to the ball game. No, seriously, take me out to a ball game. I want to go because I have not yet gone. So, so actually, for that matter, I can't say for sure. But that said, I can imagine it's quality fun. You know, any sporting event is going to any sporting event is quality fun, especially getting snacks, cheering for your favorite team, hanging out with your buds. I mean, fuck, man, that sounds like quality fun to me.
Yeah, it really is a fun time. I remember going to a baseball game last year. It was the Mariners playing against the Tigers, and I was team Tigers because I've never really been a Mariners fan. Meanwhile, my mom is like diehard Mariners. In fact, you want to know something really funny? My dad has given me shit over the fact that I own a Hawaiian shirt that has Dodgers print on it, and he was born and raised in San Diego, and he is a diehard Padres fan. And if you know the feud between the Padres and the Dodgers, then you know he is not a Dodgers fan, and he hates the fact that I'm a fan of the Dodgers.
Oh. How does that sit with the rest of the family? Or is everybody else just as diversely, I don't know, affiliated with different teams too?
I mean, mom's a bit more respectful. She's like, you know what, like the teams you want to like. And my sister, my half sister, that's my dad's. Yeah, my half sister came from my dad, because if you remember, I'm come from a blended family, at least sort of. So my mom has three kids that she had with her ex-husband, and my dad has a daughter that he had with his ex-wife. But anyways, so she is also diehard Padres, and she actually went out of her way to buy me a Padres Hawaiian shirt, and she was like, burn the Dodger shirt.
Yay!
And I haven't burned it yet. It's still sitting in my closet. Being a baseball family's fun.
Sounds interesting.
Alright, pools.
Come on. When is any other time to go in a pool better than summer? Seriously.
Right?
I mean, I get that there are indoor pools that you can, access at any time of the year if you're that fancy or if you have the equipment, but come on, it just lines up way better with summer.
Yeah, for real. It's like, what better time to cool off in a nice, freezing cold hole of water than the warmest season of the year?
Right? What better time?
There ain't no better time. Unless you live in Arizona where it's hot 24/7.
Ooh, man, you need, like, all the pools there.
You need an entire city called Poolsville.
They're definitely a must in the warmer states. I mean, it's practically a standard over in Texas for every suburban house to have a pool.
Yeah. Alright, mini golf.
Mini golf. I miss mini golf. You know what? I guess it would be a really good summer activity. Why not?
So, best summer has to offer?
Yeah, why not? I would say. Summer would be the best time for mini golf. I mean, I guess it'd be okay most other weather since, you're not in anywhere too intensive, even though it is outside. But yeah, I would say summer's the best.
Yeah. I think the last game of mini golf that I played that I remember, was I don't remember how old I was, but I remember it was for my sister's birthday, I believe. And I was really big on Happy Gilmore at the time, so anytime I missed a hole,
Oh,
I think you can guess
You
what
did not.
happened.
Oh no!
Son of a bitch, Paul, why did you go into their home? That's your home! Are you good enough for your home? Answer me! Suck my Y-ass, Paul!
You're gonna die, clown! Oh shit! So you know about the Happy Gilmore 2 movie coming out later on Netflix, right?
Yes!
Oh man, I'm excited. I'm curious to see because it looks like it'll be fun.
Yes! I want Shooter McGavin to come back!
Oh, he's gonna be back for sure.
Yes! I fucking love Christopher McDonald.
Yeah, I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast? No.
Fucking love that bit. Oh, actually, that's a great segue into the next one. Summer movies.
Dude, summer movies are like one of the best times to go out to the movies. I mean, shit, I already bought my ticket for the Fantastic Four movie coming out in July.
Ooh, yeah, that looks pretty good.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for that one. It's been a while since we've seen Fantastic Four on the screen again.
Yeah, I mean, I think the closest thing we saw since is Chris Evans reprising his role as Human Torch in Deadpool vs. Wolverine.
Yes. I genuinely did not see that coming. I mean, I knew that there were like rumors and I'm sure expectations of former Fox properties showing up, but because we were all still so used to Chris Evans being Captain America when he showed up, of course it was still ingrained in my head that we thought, okay, this is probably a variant of Captain America. Nope, even better.
Cavalrine.
Ah, dude, man. Henry Cavill needs more love in the stuff that he's in. I mean, come on, you guys have him as the perfect Superman, the perfect Witcher. Come on, do not fumble this. Give him something good, and make it last.
Yeah, like I heard he was so good in the Zack Snyder cut of Justice League. We don't talk about what Joss Whedon did to the actual Justice League movie.
Although, for that matter, I am also willing to give the new upcoming Superman movie a try. Just because, one, it's James Gunn, and two, I'm getting kind of sick of some of the reactions people are having about this. I hope I can go watch it and see them proven wrong. Because I don't know. I just have this feeling. I can't quite explain it. That there might be something good here.
Yeah, like when I saw the trailer for the new Superman movie, it honest to God feels like James Gunn is trying to recapture the feel of what they had back in the original Christopher Reeve Superman movies, of Superman being a man just trying to do good and nothing else, instead of this brooding superhero that the DCEU was trying to do for the longest time.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely game to see this whole new this whole new version of Superman, or at least a side of him that doesn't get touched on very often. That's practically what his formula is in the comics. And for that matter, I'm actually impressed so far how David Cornswet has separated his performances as Clark Kent and Superman. How he changes his voice up to make him that much more distinct.
Yeah, I think the one nitpick I will say that I'm kind of irritated by is I'm not a fan of the fact that you could tell Crypto is all CG, they don't have an actual dog there, and it's like, guys, dogs exist that you can use.
Yeah, but how many dogs do you know are of that size, that type, and well-trained?
It's Hollywood, I'm sure they can find one.
And I was also a little initially put off by the costumes when they started to show up online because I don't know. I mean, at the time I thought, I don't know, these don't look too different from the kind of costumes you would see on the CW show. Um, but I don't know. I also have to give it that it's also about movies and editing, so maybe it'll look a little better. And honestly, by the time the newest trailers came out, I kind of forgot all about it.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, I don't think that's really a fair criticism towards the CW shows because I've seen the CW shows and I actually think the costumes that they had for that show were pretty high quality considering it's television.
True. Yeah, I mean, I will give it to them for the CW. They are not slouching when it comes to the costuming department. So I will give them that.
Yeah, I feel like the only thing they kind of struggle with is working a story in the writing department.
Yeah.
Eh, Anyways, fresh lemonade. Oh,
Dude, when's a better time to drink fresh lemonade than summer?
honestly, like it is literally a staple. It is like one of the first things you think of when you think of summer. Ice cream, lemonade, beaches. Those are like the three things that always come to mind.
Plus, it's like the optimal time to pick lemons around at this time of the year, and the lemonade just makes it that much better. That depending on the grade of lemons you get, you hardly need to put any sugar in at all. I mean, it'll still be sour, but I mean, just I don't know. I'm not saying that there's a lemon out there that you don't need to put any sugar in at all, but just maybe only the minimal amount just to make it that much perfect.
Yeah, honestly.
Without going crazy.
Yeah. But that being said, I would be fascinated if some scientists out there actually found a way to make a lemon 100% sweet. Without any sugar whatsoever.
Well, then at that point, it's just not a lemon anymore. It's, I don't know.
It's a lemon normal. It's a normal.
Novel.
It's the opposite of a lemon. It's a normal.
Fuck's a novel?
It's lemon backwards.
Wait. Oh, okay. You're right. I was gonna ask, where'd you come up with
So I was silent for so long. I was trying to figure out. Okay, what is lemon backwards? Lemon normal.
Sounds like you're trying to say the word anomaly.
Lemon normal, anemone.
Okay, come on, kid, before you hurt yourself.
Alright, road trip.
Road trip. Oh man. Summer does make it easier to do for actual road trips. I mean, winter, forget about it. The roads are iced over. Spring and autumn, not bad. Summer, yeah, I would say no. I would say definitely one of the best things that summer has to offer. I mean, I take a road trip almost any time of the year except for the dead of winter, but summer's a pretty optimal time to do it too.
Yeah. It's like not only is the best time to go places, it's also the best time to like really admire the wildlife as it, the flora.
Good point. Well, that's why I also bring up spring, but I guess summer is also the good time too. I mean, I guess because there are things you can only see in summer as well. So yeah, definitely one of the best things that the summer has to offer.
Yeah. Alright, flight. I have never been on an airplane, so cannot give comment.
Well, I mean, I've definitely taken vacations this summer and in the past, and I've definitely been on flights. But the traveling experience in of itself, I mean, they say you have to go through hell or some kind of hardship before you experience what you've been wanting to on the other side. But sometimes the whole airport experience just sometimes just isn't worth it, I'll be honest, especially in the dead of summer where everybody wants to travel. So delays and waiting in lines, checking in, making sure your bag doesn't get lost. I mean, it's a lot of hassle, and of course it all depends on if you get to where your destination and it's great there, awesome. But if it wasn't, then it just makes the traveling experience by flight all the more worse. Though I can say that more often I've had positive experiences with flights than not. But okay, all right. If we're talking about the flight itself, I'll stay middle ground. Say fun for other people, because I know for sure flying is definitely not for everybody. My dad hates flying. That's for sure.
Yeah. It's like I I honestly have this anxiety inside me on the idea of going inside this tube with wings, going into air for several hours, because there's always gonna be the anxiety in my mind of like, what if one of the engines goes down? What if we crash? What if something happens? It's like, anyone who says that flying is the safest way to travel, I question those statistics.
Well, I guess you do have moments of clarity where you realize we're in a giant metal tube up thousands of meters in the air. How the fuck is this working?
Yeah. And follow-up question, how the fuck is this safe? Give me a train any day of the week.
Yeah, no, that is definitely one thing I wish was more developed here in this country is our trains and railway system across the U.S. Like I feel like if we had put more time and energy into it, we could have had a bullet train by now across the entire country.
Yeah, well, maybe not the entire country. It would probably be hard to set up a railway to Hawaii.
I mean, yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Anyways, ooh, grilling.
Ooh. One of the best things to do in the summer, for sure. Summer grilling, burgers, ribs, steaks. Ugh.
What is better than a burger in the summer? What is better than grilling a burger?
Cheeseburger, 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 cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger backpack, cheeseburger backpack. And I'm gonna go out and find some more of that Szechuan teriyaki dipping sauce, dipping sauce, Morty, because that's what this is all about. That's what the summer season is all about. I'm not driven by avenging my fake family. That was fake. I'm all about that McNugget sauce. I want them on McNugget sauce, Morty. It would take 9 seasons. I want the McNugget dipping sauce, Szechuan sauce, Morty.
Oh,
God. Alright, it's a spa day.
Oh, I've never actually had a spa day, so I can't really speak to that. Although, well, I don't know. Would you consider the Japanese onsen to be like part of a spa day, or just one aspect of a spa day?
Yes.
No, I'm just gonna maintain that I can't really say anything because I was about to say onsen, and that's great for the summer, but actually no, onsen is great all year round, especially in the winter. But but that's all I can speak of, because the thing is, I've never actually been inside a sauna, nor do I see the actual or appeal of being inside a sauna, or anything else about it really. Never even had a massage.
So
Uh, okay, well, actually, all right. If we're going off of the activity, how it sounds, I guess fun for other people. I mean, I definitely see why it's relaxing. I just can't say anything about it because I never actually experienced it.
Yeah, I've never really seen the appeal of going to the spa because all the activities of going to the spa just never really sounded appealing to me. Like you got the waiting in the mud bath and the massages. I don't know why. I feel like my anxiety would go into overload at the idea of some stranger's hands rubbing up and down my body. Just, I don't like the idea.
Eh, yeah, well, honestly, I mean, I was gonna say, that's for me, that'd probably be the only thing I would go for is probably a massage, but only if it was done by a chick.
Yeah, well,
Sorry if that sounds sexist, folks, but I come from a very different time.
yeah, no, I feel like even if it was from a woman that I didn't know, I feel like it would just weird me out way too much.
Hmm.
Ugh. Okay, double date. Cannot comment. I haven't even been on an actual date.
Me neither, or at least I haven't been on a date since. Hey, what day is it today? No, for real, I haven't been on a date since 2016, so 9 years and counting, folks.
I've never been on a date, period, and yet somehow I had a girlfriend for like, what, 3, 4 years?
Hmm. I mean, I guess I can see why it's, fun for other people, I suppose.
Yeah. But I mean, I feel like it would also be awkward because best case scenario, you click really well with this other girl and things work really well. Worst case scenario, it's really awkward and weird, or she ends up being a real bitch, and a lot of things could go wrong.
Yeah, I mean, especially when it comes to another couple. I mean, and especially if let's say, you know, my girlfriend and the other couple, the guy and his girlfriend, the girls click, but me and the other dude, we don't. So,
Oh,
you know, yeah. So, yeah, no,
yeah,
I mean, well, because that's always a possibility as well.
yeah. We never know what side the girls might be leaning towards.
Right. Eh. Um. I don't know though. I mean, I can still see both sides to it. Actually, you know what? I would put it in the if you won't let me stay home.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was leaning towards because at the end of the day, if you want to let me stay home, then fine. I'll hang with a girl that I may not even end up liking, but for all I know, she might end up being my future wife.
Yeah. I was also thinking in terms of if my girlfriend, wants us to hang out with another couple, and I don't feel quite up to it, but she's really insisting. I'll be like, okay, I'll leave myself open to new experiences, honey. Let's go.
Alright, fireworks.
Oh, absolute best thing in the summer. I can't wait for the 4th of July fireworks event to happen next month in front of the museum. I went to it last year and it was awesome. I can't wait for it again.
Ooh. Yeah. It's always so much fun. But it's always become a bit of a thing for me and my dad that when it gets closer to July, we always go out to one of the nearby fireworks stands and we buy a bunch of small fireworks because we live in kind of a rural area. We don't want anything to set on fire.
Right.
So we can't go for the big firecrackers or the Roman candles. As much as I would love those.
No M80s.
No M80s, no tactical nukes. But I love the big booms. I am an arsonist at heart.
Well, I'm definitely an arsonist in Minecraft. My friends hate it.
I literally have a game called Fireworks Mania, which we should play in July.
Ooh. Fireworks Mania.
Yes, the name is exactly as it sounds. It's literally a game where you blow up fireworks, and there's a bunch of other shit you can do. You can use the fireworks to blow up buildings.
I was gonna say, can you aim the fireworks at objects?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, I want to play this.
Patience, Chak. We must wait until July. Chak, don't make me get the spray bottle.
Sorry, but fireworks. Fire. Fire. Fire.
Fire! Fire! Skinny dipping. What's the next one?
Never actually done that. Don't think I ever could. Yeah, nope, not even if you paid me.
Yeah,
'Cause
no.
I don't want to end up on a list, man. I don't want to end up getting caught for one and then ending up on a list.
Yeah, I frankly do not understand why people think it's a good idea to like go to a lake or a pond or whatever and just be like, hey, let's just strip naked and go into the water.
Yeah, no, I can't see it either. I mean, I at least want to have my swim trunks on because I just don't feel comfortable with having my, I don't know, bits exposed to whatever the hell may be in the water.
Yeah. No one wants to see this lemonade straw.
Ugh. I don't want my lemonade. Well, I don't want anything swimming up my lemonade straw either.
Moving on.
Ugh.
Summer rain.
Yeah. Summer rain. I don't know. I mean, I usually find rain to be a dampener if I wanted to do stuff outside. But well, lately though. Okay, here's the thing. I would say for me in general, rain is a bit of a dampener because most of the time I want to be outside. But lately though, rain's been kind of a nice been kind of a nice excuse for me, especially on some weekends, like today actually, to stay inside because by default, if I look out my window and it's sunny, most of the time I would want to step outside, but because today was a bit more on the gray side, and you know there could be thunderstorms in the area, it gave me an excuse just to stay inside and actually binge some TV shows today.
Fair, fair.
Yeah, but for the summer though, I guess, well, because I don't know. Well, I guess depending on the area you live in, you know, heat stroke is something to be careful of, and summer rain can definitely help to lighten it every now and then, or again give you a nice excuse not to go outside for the sake of your health. So, summer rain. I don't know. I'm kind of middle ground about it.
So like somewhere around here?
Yeah, because, let's see, because now you need to pay me and you want me staying home. Yeah, fun for other people. I mean, because, I don't know, I mean, what do you do in the summer rain?
I honestly do not know. But I am with you on how rain can be a huge dampener, especially considering the fact that I live in the Pacific Northwest, where, and in Washington State, rain is like 90% of the weather, which is why I think I've grown such an attachment to summer, because pretty much every other season, I have to deal with rain like a good chunk of the time, and it just beats you down after a while.
Oh yeah, for sure. My dad's the opposite though. He loves the rain.
Yeah, I mean, Sweat is weirdly the same as well. She enjoys the rain a great deal.
I mean, I can see the relaxing aspects of it, and you know what? For that matter, even I kind of like the smell of the earth before and after it rains. So there's some things I can see appealing about it. So
Yeah,
yeah, no, that's why I still maintain my middle ground about
yeah, for sure. Okay, slip and slide.
it. Definitely a summer exclusive activity. I mean, are you bold enough to try a slip inside in the dead of winter?
I mean, it would. It would definitely be interesting because the water would become ice, which would make things even more slippery.
Yeah, man, and then you're gonna get out of it and come out of it with a red belly.
True. Oh my god. Have you seen that old commercial from years ago for the slip and slide called the wet banana?
The weapon? No, I've never heard of this.
Okay, hang on. Quick detour.
I'm curious now.
I need to share the wet banana. I'm gonna stop that sentence because it's gonna come out really weird. Okay.
Clippers! Clip it!
No!
Wet
No, clip
banana.
it!
It's gonna come out really weird.
Okay. This looks right.
1985.
Oh.
Here,
Oh, shut up. I have Avalon. Fuck me.
here's Wet Banana. You can dash and splash on Wet Banana like Billy. You can dip and slip like Ricky. Slippery wet fun for the whole gang. Could that be Mom on Wet Banana? It is! Regular Wet Banana, 25 feet long, and the new Wet Banana Super Slide, 30 feet long, each sold separately. Wet Banana Super Slide comes with 30-foot slide, banana sprinkler, and fastening hooks. From Koki.
Can we show the part with the mom again?
Could that be Mom on wet banana?
Mom on Wet Banana?
Nice.
I just love I love the innuendos that they have in it.
Is that actually a real commercial?
Yes, it's an actual thing that exists.
If I don't know, it's weird because it feels like a parody 80s commercial you would expect to be made today, if not at least the early 2000s.
Yep, nope, it exists. It was a product in '85.
Wow. But then again, maybe I forget how crazy the commercials of the late 80s and 90s were.
Oh god.
Oh, nostalgia critic.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, the county fair.
County fair. You know what? Good time to go too. Especially for, especially for two things: fresh apple pie and corn dogs.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And I guess, you know what? Funnel cake. There was at least one county fair that I went to that had funnel cake, and I did not mind it. Usually, I don't really care much for funnel cake, but this one hit a little different for me.
You know, I'm so glad you brought up the funnel cake because this is a story that brought up with Sweat about. I'll tell the story to you as well because you weren't there. Okay, so this was like last year, and we went to the Puyallup Fair, which is our own county fair in Washington, and I never had funnel cake before, so I ordered it. It was a s'mores funnel cake, and it came out, and the fucker was huge. Like, it was really big. So,
Oh yeah.
me, my mom, and my dad ended up sharing the funnel cake because it was so big. We all ended up with stomach aches by the time we were done.
Oh no.
No, it was a good stomach ache. It was the kind of stomach ache where you're glad it happened, but oof.
Yeah, that's actually one thing why I typically don't care much for funnel cake is because of the sheer size of some of them. Because they can go nuts sometimes. But no, that's why the one I had at this fair that I remember that I went to a couple years ago was just perfect to give me a serving that's just big enough for one person without going overboard.
Yeah. My God, was it good though?
It sounds quite the setup. The s'mores funnel cake. Wow.
Yeah, they had the entire thing. It's like the funnel cake itself was like the graham crackers, fingers, and there was like marshmallows, and there's chocolate sauce on top. It was a whole thing.
Oh man. I mean, kudos to you guys for being able to eat that. I'm happy enough just a plain funnel cake.
All right. So where are we? Anyways, where are we thinking?
Oh right. Yeah. One of the best summer activities, county fairs.
Yeah. All right, jet skis.
I've never actually jet skied before, so I can't say anything.
Same. But from the idea of it alone,
I guess it does sound pretty fun. I mean, you know what? Yeah, I'm curious enough to want to try. Because it seems like fun. I don't know. I would put it under quality fun.
yeah. I mean, it definitely seems interesting.
Yeah.
Fresh fruit.
Dude, optimal time this summer to have them. I mean, smoothies you can make, the utter flavor that just comes from fruit that's ripe around this time of the year. Come on.
Not to mention the fact of the quantity of fruits that are always ripe around the time of year. This is the best time to get the peaches and the plums and the pineapples. Well, it is like the time of the year where every fruit is just available for you to have.
Fuck yeah.
The beach. I mean, isn't even a question.
No, come on. It's the beach. When is any other time the best time to go than the summer? Come on.
Yep.
Next. Sorry.
Gotta love the beach.
Hell yeah. I love my beaches.
What's up, my beaches?
I
Okay.
mean, hey, life's a beach.
Yeah, you son of a beach. Okay, bowling.
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 Well, shit, man. I feel like I could enjoy bowling anytime just because it's an indoor activity. But, well, hang on. Is it the best for summer? Well, no, maybe. Just because, sorry, I'm just going back and forth on this because bowling's an indoor activity, but is summer the optimal time, or is it better any other time of the year where you have to be inside? Well, because if it's winter, okay, well, you know what? If it's winter, it is a bitch to carry the bowling ball in your gear during the cold weather. So maybe spring, autumn, summer are decent times. So, and you are more likely to run into and make good friends during the summer too. So, you know what? Fuck it. No, bowling is a pretty good time to have during the summer.
So, quality fun?
Yeah, no, I could stay with quality fun. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's your list. If you want this changed, your call.
Nah, I'm good with it being quality.
Okay, ice cream
What's that say?
cones.
Ice cream, dude. Summer for sure. Although, yeah, no. It's optimal during the summer, but you're also talking to a guy that will also eat those in the dead of winter as well. That and ices.
Yeah, well, I mean, aren't you lactose intolerant?
That doesn't stop me from consuming them.
True.
In fact, I had ice cream earlier today.
Well, I hope you took the pill before you had it.
Pill?
I assume there was some sort of pill that you could take that allows you to like digest dairy.
I mean, I could digest dairy okay for the most part. I mean, the only consequence is me farting. Really.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what kind of lactose intolerance you have because I know there are people out there where like you have dairy and like it like closes up your throat.
Oh. Oh yeah, I guess that people out there do have that reaction. No, most dairy products are fine with me. They just, yeah, just don't be around me for a while unless you want the bean burrito special.
Oh my god. Alright, fishing.
Never actually been fishing, so I can't really say anything on it. Although, fishing in of itself, you know what? I'll admit it looks like something I would want to try at least once, even if I don't get a single bite the entire day. I feel like it's something I should try at least once. So, I could see it as quality fun.
Yeah, I personally don't think I could ever go into fishing unless it's like a catch and release thing because I just don't think I could ever stomach seeing like the fish like slowly die from suffocation.
Yeah, I guess there is that aspect to it as well. I get that.
Like you get the fish, it just flops around, it just looks at you like, kill me!
Alright. Oh wait, there's a bullet in this thing. I was supposed to eat it. Whoops.
Dad, that was my dinner!
It was a mercy kill.
No, Bear. Carl, I was gonna eat that!
Ooh, hey, I didn't know that.
How could you not know that, Carl? That's the point of fishing!
I thought the point of fishing was to get things that were not supposed to be in there. And besides, this one was asking for a mercy killing.
Oh my god. Alright. Feeding the ducks!
Huh. Don't think I've ever actually fed the ducks before. Sounds fun though. Yeah, I would want to feed the ducks. That I always like to feed animals. So quality fun.
Yeah. I remember feeding the ducks back when I was living in the RV park back in the day. In fact, the funny thing is, and I told this story as well with Sweat. I'm telling a lot of stories that I'm just rehashing from that episode, but whatever. So there was this one day where like I was feeding the ducks, and there's also a goose there, and you know I was feeding the goose as well. And by the time I was out of bread, I was starting to walk away, and the goose decided to walk on the land and just aggressively starting approaching me, just like, huh? Feed me, motherfucker!
Yeah, that's the one reservation I have about feeding the ducks is if a goose shows up, run, get out of there, because geese are psychos.
Geese are assholes.
Yeah, no, they're absolute assholes.
They're assholes, Trevor. They are chapped-wearing assholes. I swear, just random lines from Grand Theft Auto will just pop in my head at any moment.
I'm glad you can still remember them. It's been too long since I played the actual game for me to remember more lines.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, there is the big one from Lamar, but I won't dare say it because I don't want to get canceled.
Excuse me. Oh, yeah.
In fact, I think there's only one word from that scene that I can say without getting canceled. What?
Oh, yeah. He just shoves the middle finger behind him.
Yep. Okay, concerts. Ooh.
Concerts. Ooh, I'm trying to remember when was the last time I've been to an actual concert, but I would say it's definitely one of the best things the summer has to offer for sure, especially depending on the setup. Like if you could lay your towel out on a hill or the lawn, then watch the performance from there, or or hell, even if you were closer up on stage, standing with a bunch of people. I mean, as long as you're enjoying the music and the vibes, hell yeah, it's one of the best things to experience during the summer.
Yeah. In fact, one thing I would honestly love for them to do at some point in the future is I would love to see them do like a Woodstock anniversary concert thing where they like bring and have cover bands to like do the songs they performed back at Woodstock. I just think that would be such an awesome thing to experience for those that weren't able to experience it back in the 60s.
Oh, I'm sure, but you can also expect a hell of a lot of drugs to be there too.
Well, yeah, you gotta recapture the experience in every way.
All right, let me see your ticket. Great, and okay, we have a choice of marijuana, coke, or all the above.
Do you have PCP?
Let's see if we got that. Hey, you're in luck. I happen to have some right here.
Awesome! I'm gonna pop these pills right now. Ah! And then you have to like sign a waiver which just shows they're not held reliable for any drugs that consumed during
Oh
the
my
event.
god, I can actually see that happening.
We just provide the products. We're not liable for any drugs consumed. Okay, picking fruit.
Picking fruit. Oh yeah, no, that's a great summer activity. I did that all the time back at home in Thailand, and it's always great. I
Yeah.
kind of miss that sometimes, actually. So, oh yeah, no, definitely. Well, I would say quality fun. Overall quality fun, because I feel like it also really depends on the company you're. Um, I mean, if you're just picking fruit by yourself, I mean, great, you're picking fruit for yourself. But if you're picking fruit with friends, I mean, it's a great way to hang out.
Yeah. And then if you're picking fruit for your parents, then it just becomes a chore.
Yeah.
Alright, outdoor drinking.
I mean, cause, no, I can. All right, well, I'm more about putting the middle ground, fun for other people, because I can drink with people, but I really gotta pace myself. And most of the time, I'm only having one drink on me, and that's it. So sometimes it could be a bit of a drag if the friends also want to go bar hopping, and while they say, hey, there's no pressure in you trying to keep up with us, I still feel a little left out anyway, just because I already had one drink at the last place, and all I'm drinking with them is just, I don't know, fucking water or something. I don't know. But no, I could still see why it's fun. It's just I can't fully immerse myself in it. One, because I'm Asian, so I get Asian glow, and that's not fun either.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. But also, I just don't really see the idea of just going from bar to bar having different drinks, because it's like, if you're experiencing every single drink from every bar in one night, then what do you have to look forward to in the future? You know?
Well, I suppose, but I guess the distinction is that it's also outdoor drinking too, as opposed to going inside the bars and just drinking inside there too.
Yeah, true. I mean, in all honesty, I've always been curious about going to like a wine tasting because I know that with wine tasting, you're not supposed to actually swallow it, right? You're supposed to like taste it and then like spit it out.
Oh yeah, true. Good point. And yeah, wine tasting in the outdoor does sound quite nice. I'll admit. I think I feel like I would want to try that at least one. Maybe, if there's a good opportunity.
Yeah. S'mores.
Dude, absolute best summer activity.
Yeah, like it's literally one of the first snacks you think of when you think of summer. It's like, what are the things you think of? Okay, camping. You sit around the bonfire. You tell the stories. You eat what? You eat the s'mores!
Hell yeah. I just love being able to set them up and then put them over the fire. Ah.
It is like the OG DIY snack.
Hell yeah.
And last but certainly not least, the best summer fruit of them all, the watermelon.
Dude. Again, top tier. What? Is there any other better time to enjoy summer? I mean, I know you can probably eat them year round, but come on. Summer is the absolute best time to have them. Outside, cool, sweet, fresh watermelon. Oh, dude.
It is the shit.
Hell yeah. Watermelon.
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 Alright. And that is the tier list. Is there any one of these that you want to like move higher or lower within the tiers themselves? We did do this last time as well. Well, I basically asked Sweat, where would you want these to be within the tiers themselves so they're more fine-tuned to your opinion?
These seem pretty consistent so far. What are the two? What are the ones that are at the bottom again? I forgot already. Oh right, skinny dipping and spa day. Yeah, no, those are pretty accurate. The rest, yeah, they feel pretty. Wait, hang on, let me check this one for other people. Ditch work, flight, spa. Oh wait, no, spa day is on for other people. So what's that one at the bottom there?
Double date.
Skinny dipping. Oh right, double date. Yeah, no, these feel accurate. These feel accurate for sure.
Alright, awesome. I wasn't sure if you wanted fresh lemonade to go like upper or down.
Nah, I don't feel that picky about the exact placement even within the tiers themselves. So, although, hang on, let me check out, and let me at least look through the best summer has to offer and see if there's anyone that stands out as absolute best.
Alright. Take your time.
I don't know. I feel pretty equal about most of these. Although, okay, you know what? I want to put the beach as the absolute top, and then, I'm trying to decide between which one should go in the second and third place: the s'mores or watermelon. Damn it, it's hard. Where's the watermelon? Where's the watermelon? Actually, you know what? No, watermelon I want to make the second absolute best. Because always able to look forward to that growing up in Thailand, for sure, watermelon. S'mores are, oh, okay, I guess you can't really call 2016 or 17 recent-ish, but s'mores are a somewhat relatively recent-ish thing for me that I got into that I loved.
Fair enough.
And the rest feels pretty accurate. Oh, wait, actually, can we have hiking follow after it?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. the rest is all relative. But yeah, that's well, that's my refinement of the list.
Awesome. All right, we're gonna head back to the drawing board and have a fun summer, everybody. I know I will.
Woo!
Summer!